Here's how to beat Sewer King Nightmare in under 1 minute. The build we use for this is the portable portal with multi-zap in the far right gadget slot. For our other two gadgets, we have the fireworks and the snow globe. For our passives, we have the auto zapper, explodomatic trigger, and the unstable lightning. And for our rings, we have the major crit ring, major gadget ring, and major passive ring. Now, quick side note, your rings don't have to be this high level. You could realistically start doing attempts around elite level 80, but obviously the higher level your rings are, the better your stats will be. Now I'm gonna break down the run piece by piece, and then we will go over the run in its entirety. Now the first thing you want to do is run up and multi-zap the boss and immediately start heading to a corner. I chose left for the purposes of this video. Now odds are he's going to swipe at you as soon as he starts moving. You want to press your dash to get out of the way and dodge that swipe attack. Now after this moment, he's going to do one of three things probably. He has multiple attack patterns, but three of them come up fairly consistently. Number one, he could dive exactly where he's at, and if he does, it's an instant reset. You've lost. Number two is he could jump to where you are, and this one seems promising because he's still over in the corner, but again, instant reset. You've lost because he creates too many slimes to deal with and you won't be able to get him in phase 2. And then there's number 3, the attack pattern we are looking for, which is the chest shot into the jump, which will lure him in the corner. After that, he will do one swipe shot at you, which you should be able to tank if you dodged the first one. You should be able to tank it even if you didn't dodge his first swipe. It just might make the next phases a little more difficult. Now after he hits you with that swipe shot, he should start his dive initiating phase 2 here, which you can pop your snow globe, quickly followed by your firework rockets to start getting damage on the slimes, but also you can see the Slime King's health does drop a little bit from the explosion of those slimes, and at this point you probably want his health a little bit lower than halfway. That's kind of the mile marker, the gauge to see if you've gotten the crits that you've needed and if you're on pace for a successful run. This is another part of huge RNG because you don't want any mega slimes spawning, and if they do, again, instant reset. There's also plenty of times where you have a crazy RNG and take out all of the mini slimes and your auto zap actually takes them all out. But ideally you want one of these second or third stage mini slimes, kind of beefy enough to take a few multi zaps, but small enough to where it deals most of its damage. And as you can see in the run, we are going to be charging our multi zap here. If you need to use it once, you can. You will have enough to get it off again. So if you do spawn one of those bigger multi slimes, it's more than okay to use the ability once, like you'll see in my run, but we do end up charging it up again. So at this point in the run, you should have a portal with a charged multi-zap ability, a multi-zap ready, a fireworks ready, and you should just be waiting on your snow globe, which when it has right at 4-ish seconds left, you can pop your smart fireworks to take out the mini slime. Once the mini slime goes down, the Slime King will obviously reappear, in which case you can use both of your multi-zap abilities on the boss. Again, you need the crits here. You need his HP to be low. So when he starts his second dive, then once your snow globe is ready, you can immediately pop that. And again, once those slimes explosions happen, you can deal more damage to the Slime King. And this is again another phase with stupid RNG required because yet again, you need the slime explosions to take out the other slimes. You need a really small slime here. Now you'll see in my run, I actually get incredibly lucky and my auto zapper takes out my mini slime at the perfect time, but you don't need that to happen. You just need a slime small enough to get your auto zap, to get it in fireworks range, to have 2 of your multi-zap abilities left for the mega slime or king slime boss. But if you've done the timings of your other gadgets correctly, you should either be able to take out the slime with your auto zap or take it out with your fireworks, leaving 2 multi-zap abilities for that Slime King whenever he respawns. And if all goes according to plan with the MoCo RNG gods and you get the crits, you get the timings, you should hopefully, after approximately 20,000 runs, get the sub 1 of Sewer King. So going over the full run, obviously we're going to run in multi-zap, dodge that swipe. We're going to start moving to the corner, move out of the way of this shot, dash out of that one, and then once he swipes, we pop our snow globe and then our fireworks. As you can see, his health is a little bit lower than that halfway point. We do get a little unlucky with the slime spawn, so I do have to multi-zap, but the big mini slime here, I think it's at his physical last stage before it would have turned into a Mega Slime. Super lucky on that. We do have enough damage on it that our fireworks are going to take that out. So now we are just running around, letting it auto zapper do its thing. We're going to pop our fireworks when the snow globe is roughly 4 seconds left. We get nice crits on our multi-zap, popping our snow globe as it initiates that second dive, and we have a tiny little Mega Slime or mini slime left, and our auto zap gets a very nice crit early on, a second 5,000 damage crit, and there we go. We have all 3 of our gadgets to finish off the Mega Slime, and I start doing my little dance. I'm so freaking stoked. I was thrilled to get this done. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully this guide helped you out if you've been trying to complete Sewer King Nightmare. Leave a like and subscribe if it did. This dojo, I think, took years off my life. I am an old man now. The RNG required is absolutely absurd. But hopefully it gets nerfed. But if you want to try to complete it, this is the only strat that I know works. Good luck. Have fun. Peace out, Girl Scouts.